Hey, that friggin' hiker here, and I am doing the Ledge Hill Trail here in Gloucester, Massachusetts. Ravenswood Park. It's a trustees property, Trustees of Reservations. To those who are not familiar with the trustees, they are awesome, and they manage a bunch of properties all across the state, ranging from Crane Beach and the Crane Estate over in Ipswich, out to Monument Mountain, which is one of my absolute favorites, out in the western part of the state, I believe in Great Barrington, and properties like this one right here. And I tell you, I love this place. I'm treating myself to this hike today because weather's been crummy, and you know, it's not great today. I think it's supposed to thunder shower later, but I'm on my lunch break from work, and you know, this trail is always beautiful. It's always good for a hike, and I love all the boulders, glacial erratics all along here. I love just the character of the trail with all the rocks, and I don't know, it's just a beautiful spot. And I'm going up Ledge Hill, and I'm going to come down Boulder Field. When I say going up and down, this does ascend to a very slight peak. I'm not sure the name of the hill. I looked it up once, but it's technically a hill with, I think, probably less than 200 feet of elevation, but it is a hill, and there's a little bit of a climb to get up to it here. Nothing serious, just fun. And I mean, these views are just beautiful. Love the views. There's a vernal pool down there through the trees. You can just barely see it. It's actually pretty high right now because of all the rain we've had. I mean, just a beautiful hike here, and you're going to see in a couple minutes how beautiful the view is from the top of that hill. They cleared out some trees so you can see out to the harbor and get a nice viewpoint over there. I mean, it's just a great spot. To those who've never been out here, if you're anywhere near Gloucester, Massachusetts, I mean, even if you're not, it's worth a drive. You know, it gets a little crowded in here on the weekends. A lot of people walking their dogs and whatnot. But weekdays like today, haven't passed a single person on this trail. I think the weather's helping to keep people away, but it's not raining now. And when it's like this, just kind of gray, I feel like this trail really shines because the green of the leaves, I mean, those ferns and stuff, it's beautiful in here. And it's good any season too. I love coming in here in fall when things are starting to turn golden and all the reds and oranges of the leaves, just beautiful. And these, you know, there's like birches in here that turn yellow, the leaves turn yellow. I mean, it's just beautiful in here. And hey, I mean, you know, for Essex County, Mass, you know, we don't have a lot of rocky hills or anything like that. I mean, we have a couple, but this is a pretty good hike for that, you know, for the area. So yeah, good one for a lunch break. You know, the loop I do is, I think it's under 2 miles. You know, it's very doable, and you know, get good bang for your buck in terms of the character of the trail. It's just beautiful. I think I've said that a lot of times. Well, what can I say? It's a good spot. So, as promised, we are approaching the peak over here, and the views just kind of open up. Although today, as I kind of hinted, the visibility isn't great, so actually I don't know how much we're going to actually be able to see. Oh, we're socked in. I mean, it's not that far out there, but usually you can see a lighthouse. But I mean, it's, yeah, no, just clouds today. You know what? Still worth a hike though. It's still a beautiful spot. I just love Ravenswood. Specifically Ledge Hill. This is just a nice trail to do. All right, Boulder Field Trail. It's a fun one. Sometimes I go clockwise, which is what I'm doing today, go up Ledge Hill and come down Boulder Field. Sometimes I go counterclockwise, where I come up this way and go down Ledge Hill. But either way, it's a fun hike. As described, this trail is all rocks. It's just a boulder field. I think this is left here from a quarry that's nearby. You can't see it through here, but if I had kept going on Ledge Hill Trail instead of turning down this trail to come back, you go by what was a quarry. You can see it's it's not a huge one, but there's a cut in the rocks and the ground, and I think all these rocks are from there, related to that quarry operation. I'd have to read the history a little bit more of this land to know exactly when that quarry operated, but I'm guessing it was probably 1800s, maybe early 1900s, a while ago anyway. But makes for a fun hiking trail because all the rocks they left behind. I mean, Boulder Fields, they're not kidding. There's just a lot of rocks here, and I think there's just naturally occurring glacial erratics and things were left behind by glaciers here too. So just makes for a pretty fun walk. Nothing challenging, but definitely a fun trail.